Namaste, namaste. Happy evening. Welcome, welcome everyone, and lovely, lovely to catch up with all of you. And today, as we are joining in for the eighth day in this sequence of the 14 days boot camp, today we are going to learn and apply the four-step practice of healing. So, very important. I would urge all of you to stay focused and work on the practices. So, in today's session, when we are going to a four-step practice, it's not just about knowing, it is about applying to our own self. So, our idea is to today itself, you start applying, and I would also look forward to your experiences in next 2 3 days. So, स्वागत है सबका और यहाँ तक your first week we have completed and we are getting into the second week. I trust all of us, we are learning something deep. We are flowing through this journey together. And in the process, we are also evolving and getting some inner connect to the divine self, to the divine space. So if you love this journey as of now, let's float some love. Let's express our gratitude to this journey, to the divine, I would say the ancient wisdom, which we are so blessed to have from our ancient seers and sages. Wonderful, lovely, lovely, lovely. Great. And let's get together. Let's get going. Let's go further on this journey. So give me one moment. And let me share the screen. And here we are, day number 8. Day number 8 is, I can feel how fast we have gone through the first week. That shows, it feels like a moment when we have completed the first week. Great. So today, as we mentioned, we'll go through the journey of healing. Let's quickly have a quick look at these aspects. Harmonization of the 7 chakras. That's what we've learned in the first 1 week. In the first week's journey, it was harmonization of our 7 chakras. Now we move on to the aspect of healing. And when we say healing aspects, we talk about these 3 steps: Sankalpa, Samarpana, and Shraddha. I would not say these are steps, these are foundation, fundamentals of our learning, fundamentals of our journey, wherein we need to submit our noble intention, good intention. It's not about bad intention, not about harming somebody, not about hurting someone. It's about good intention so that it would help everyone, me, the other person, and everyone around. The noble intention is Sankalpa. Following that, we go to the aspect of Samarpana, where we submit this Sankalpa to the quantum field, to the field of energy. And then we stay in the state of trust, gratitude, and communion. Connect. And this is so very important. I kept repeating one thing, if you remember. We need to avoid what is known as the negative cycle or the vicious cycle, which obstructs our journey. What is that? Our doubt, desperation, and demand with deadline. Universe doesn't help in that. Where and how we get help? The 3 steps. We surrender. We express our gratitude with trust. So STG, surrender, trust, and gratitude. That's what really takes us to the next level. And the process that we follow is Sankalpa, Samarpana, and Shraddha. Now we come to the 4-step process today. We'll understand something, how we come out of the problems and submit ourselves to the space of energy so that we access that power to heal ourselves, to manifest magic in our life. So the whole journey is about moving away from the problems and get to the space of power where every problem is solved by the universe. The power is there within. With the blessings and grace of the universe, we submit that following these steps. So let's begin with that deep sense of surrender, trust, and gratitude. Let's begin. If you can all write STG. This is fundamental when we look at healing. If we start thinking about काम करेगा नहीं करेगा, that can be okay when we are working in an analytical space, logical space. But here it is beyond that. So for this process, we just need to let go of all these doubts, all these desperations and demands that we have in mind. Let's begin with STG, that is surrender, trust, and gratitude. Great, great. I can really see it is flowing fast. Now let's move on. Let's get to the next one. Here we are talking about the 4 steps, the 4-step process. Yeah, the 4-step process is what we look at and we see how we can work on this. The 4-step process, please do take note of this. There are 4 steps, and these processes we learn today. And I'll also share that one sheet which we share only for those who are present, who are there in the live session. So stay there. I'll be sharing one sheet of yesterday's learning. And of course, in some other day, maybe we will also share multiple sheets in case you have missed. So don't miss any of the sessions. Please be there. So that would be a kind of our gratitude and a kind of rewarding those who are ensuring attending the live session. That's a little motivation for people to attend, and it has its own advantage. Yeah. So now let's start. The cosmic healing and quantum manifestation, having 4 steps of healing, and this is basic healing, but still it is very powerful. People get amazing results with this, and it works for self. You can heal yourself. Let's look at the steps. By any chance, if you remember, we just have discussed a little about the 4 steps. If you remember that, can you write the first step? Step number 1. If you can just recall and put it here. Wonderful. So many of you are writing it. It is actually that step which is Sankalpa. First step is same as the 3 pillars that we have. First step is Sankalpa. Sankalpa is a state where, with a deep trust, we start taking one thing from the problem space. That one thing we intend to submit to the energy. So, what is the second step? If you remember, second step, if you are, wow, great, great, great. So many of you are writing it. Lovely, 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 lovely. It is in the healing 4 steps. It is the energy invocation. Absolutely right. Most of you have mentioned energy invocation. Step number 2 is energy invocation. So, step number 1, Sankalpa. Step number 2, energy invocation. Step number 3, if you remember that, step number 3. Wow, lovely, lovely, lovely. Already so many of you have written it. Submission to the energy center. Yeah, you can take it as Samarpana. The submission to the energy center. We submit it to the energy center. And the 4th step, if you may remember, step number 4. Wow, this is really amazing. So many of you are writing it is cosmic shower. Absolutely. Cosmic shower. So 4 steps: Sankalpa, energy invocation, submission to the energy centers, and the cosmic shower. Let me now take you through what exactly we do. How do we proceed with healing? But that we'll do by doing it for the body today. We'll heal our body with these 4 steps. Now, quick idea, how do we do it? We take the Sankalpa. Let's say somebody is having a problem in the body. We take the Sankalpa of healing that problem. Let's say shoulder joint pain or frozen shoulder or back pain, sciatica pain. And the Sankalpa is simple. It's not some complicated exact statement or anything. You have an intention to heal and to come out of the problem of the sciatica pain. The pain should vanish and the back should be fit and fine. As we feel, as we think, that is the sankalpa. It's not about the exact statement, present tense, past tense, nothing of that sort. What you want, that want, if you can think through language or through thought or feeling, just do that. I want to come out of this problem of pain in the knee, or maybe gastric issue, maybe respiratory system issue, thyroid issue, whatever. You take one issue and that's what you take as the sankalpa. So that is step number one. Now, step number two is energy invocation. We know that step, all of us, the energy flowing from Mother Earth, the Prakriti, manifesting energy, and the consciousness flowing as the cosmic energy. And we feel the communion inside, realizing that divine energy is always there inside. And in that field, there are 7 different chakras. Now we'll get to the specific chakras to submit our sankalpa. Now, submission to the energy centers is the third step. That's what we'll do. And what process will follow, we'll also discuss about that. After we know which are the chakras that we need to submit our sankalpa of healing the body, physical issues, where we need to submit. That's what we'll discuss today. And final step would be cosmic shower. We as a feel the divine cosmic blessing is just descending and flowing all over me, through me, and all around me. That's what is step number 4. That is the healing process, which we will now proceed with. But first, for healing of the body, you can take note. यहाँ से ना आप नोट ले लीजिएगा. If you are live, if you are there tomorrow, you'll receive, of course, a one sheet thing, but you take note because now there are so many different possibilities. It is difficult to share a document with you. So take note. How to heal the body, we'll discuss about that. Which are the chakras that we go to when it is healing of the body? Now let's get to the healing of the body in general. In general, how do we heal our body? That is our lookout in this session. So far the 4 steps are clear. The 4 steps are the clear with you. Just write 4SC. 4 steps clear. Great. Lovely. Great. Wonderful. Now we come to which are those centers for healing the body in general. Now, let's have a little quiz. Which energy that we need to submit our sankalpa for physical things? Our body is physical, solid thing. So which energy we need and which center would help? Absolutely. It is almost like everyone mentioning that it is the Muladhara chakra. The Muladhara chakra is the one which channels the earth energy, the solid aspect, nourishment of the body, physical health, all the physical organs in the body, including our skin, bone, all the physical tissues, cells in the body, all of these are physical, solid things. And the physical energy, that is the earth energy, is important. So earth element is important for nourishment, for giving that physical structure, strength, fitness to the body. Yeah, that is one. First is Muladhara chakra. Absolutely. So many of you are right. Now coming to the second one. Which other chakra that we would need? Where we need to submit? We also, apart from the physical thing, we also need to see that there are so many systems operating inside. So many circulation they are having. Circulation of blood, chemicals flowing, so many hormones secreting from different parts, even flow of the electrical signals through those solutions. They are happening in the nerves, so many different systems operating, the cardiovascular system operating, nervous system operating, our excretory systems operating, the so many various systems are operating in tandem. So, which chakra? Absolutely, many of you have already mentioned. It is the Swadhisthana chakra. Swadhisthana chakra is because of the flows, because of the systems, because of in every cell, so many chemicals flowing, so many, it's like a chemical dance that is happening inside. So, Swadhisthana is important. Now, what else? Which other chakra where we need to submit? Let me give a quick hint. Apart from this, we also need the healing itself, the immunity, the healing energy, the energy that heals, that regenerates. If you remember, there is one center which channels the cosmic nectar to revive, to regenerate. What is that center? Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Vishuddhi, throat chakra. So, Vishuddhi, the Akasha Tattva, channels Amrita, as it is said, and that flow is important for the body to revive, to regain, to regenerate, to overcome the problems, to heal, bring the immunity, to like recreate the body, eliminate the toxins, and it brings energy. So, three chakras, which are they? Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and the Vishuddhi chakra. These are the three where we need to submit the Sankalpa. How do we submit? What is the process of submission? Now, again, take note of this stepwise. And we'll do the practice by the end of the session, and then we'll conclude with the practice. We'll then go to the prayer and conclude. But now, take note. With all your focus, please do take note. First, as we do the Sankalpa, step number 1, then energy invocation, step number 2. Now, third step, where we go to the submission process to the energy centers. For healing the body, we get to the Muladhara and we take our attention there. We feel the flow of energy of earth element through the Muladhara and flowing into the body. As we submit the Sankalpa, we can chant or we can chant silently, just feeling the vibration of Lam, or we can choose to chant the vibration Lam with voice. But importantly, we say the divine cosmic energy of earth element flowing through the Muladhara, blessing my body. And if you have a specific part, let's say your kidney, so blessing my kidney, healing my kidney, energizing my kidney, and loving my kidney. And we just feel that the energy flowing to the kidney, blessing, feel the blessings, healing, feel that healing energy flowing, energizing, feel the nourishment, the vitalization of the kidney, and loving, feel the care of that energy. And then you say, I surrender, I trust, I express my gratitude. If it is the shoulder, so you're feeling the energy flowing from the Muladhara, the earth energy is flowing to the shoulder, blessing, healing, energizing, and loving. Then you say, I surrender, I trust, I express my gratitude. You can do it 2-3 times if you want to, or you can do it once, but you need to do this. So after Muladhara, after you express your gratitude with a deep sense of surrender and trust, move to the next Swadhisthana. Again, the same process. As I submit my Sankalpa, the vibration of Vam, then the flow of the divine water energy flowing through the Swadhisthana. Blessing, healing, energizing, and loving. If you are healing your shoulder, again you're feeling that energy is flowing to the shoulder. Blessing, healing, energizing, and loving. And then you say, I surrender, I trust, I express my gratitude to this energy. Then you go to the Vishuddhi Chakra. Again, as this sankalpa of healing the shoulder, the vibration of hum, and the flow of the divine Akasha Tattva, the energy of the Akasha Tattva, flowing through the Vishuddhi, carrying Amrita, blessing, healing, energizing, and loving the shoulder. And then you say, I surrender, I trust, I express my gratitude. Once this step is over, next we go to the Sahasrara Chakra, taking our attention there and experiencing the cosmic shower. And we just immerse ourselves in that blessings for feeling whole, integrated, and completely in that state of communion with the universe. As the healing has been done, just receive the ultimate blessings. The entire energy inside is harmonized, balanced, and I just immerse myself in that blessings. And after that, we come back and conclude the healing process. Is this clear to all of us? Is this clear? We'll do the practice right now. And I will take some of your queries on the chat. Just put the specific things. I'll just respond to that. But first, is it clear? Just write CC. Is it clear? Yeah, crystal clear. Now, what you do, we are going to share the recording of the session. You just need to go through the session once more, this part, so that you can take some notes, the steps, and work on the whole process. Yeah, it is important that we need to repeat it, need to completely get through it, understand it with clarity by looking or understanding it multiple times. Please use the recording for that purpose so that you would not miss any part. Yeah? Now, we'll come to take some of the queries which are there already and how do you do it, and then we will go for the process, or we'll do the practice once for general healing of the body. If we have multiple organs requiring healing, what needs to be done? Beautiful question. If there are multiple organs, we have to prioritize and take one. It is very important. Let's say somebody is having diabetes and back pain and also issues in the eyes. So what I would suggest is you check which one you first need to address. Take that, start with it. Let's say you choose to do it for the for your eyes first, let's say. So start with your eyes, and then after that is completed, maybe you take the next one, and then you take another one. So depending on which one is the most important, you start. Now, let's say you start today. Somebody started. First, you wanted to heal the, let's say, eyes. You started healing that for 2-3 days. And after that, you add the second one. Initially, we ask people not to get too much things. Start with one, intensely do it. Then after 2-3 days, you do eyes, and then maybe for your diabetes. So what you'll do, you do it for your eyes, then take a 5 minutes break, have the second sankalpa for the diabetic condition. Then if you have another condition, let's say knee pain, take that as the third. So you can add on, but for one sankalpa, it has to be very clear. Everything or every healing should have a clear sankalpa. And that sankalpa needs to be submitted. Now, one question comes sometimes, how is it that the same energies are applied for multiple problems? The energy is a very complex aspect. It's an algorithm of the universe. The same energy, Muladhara, is also applied for healing the body and also for manifesting money. The same energy, the source of it it changes its form depending on what is this the sankalpa. Sometimes you would see the same chemical. It works for one thing and it works for another thing. We know that coal, at some level it is coal. At some level it becomes diamond. At some level it's graphite. The same carbon in different formation it manifests differently. Similarly, in the advanced you will learn, those of many of you have joined there, you would understand what we talk about when we go to the large, the source energy. It has got infinite number of possibilities, and that creates the same earth element is creating the bone, the skin, the hair, the tissues, the gold. So the same earth element is changing its algorithm to create different things. So sankalpa is important here. If we are healing your knees, the sankalpa of healing the knee. If you are healing your back pain, sankalpa of healing back pain. If you are healing your kidney, sankalpa of healing the kidney. So now that is one. Multiple organs, you have to choose on priority. Now one more thing. There are certain specific conditions. For example, let me now tell you, then I'll take your some of the questions. But it is so simple, you would easily be doing it without thinking much. I always say the CHQM process, the 14 days that you're going through, is an empowering journey. That means you need not depend on anyone. You are empowered. Do you agree so far? You can do it yourself. That's our idea. It's not that I'll keep you saying, come to me and I'll only do this. No, it's universal. It's a gift of the universe. So you will do it. We all do it together. And it's the divine grace which is healing us. Wonderful. It is empowerment, right? So now I'm giving another formula. Let us say somebody is having diabetic condition. So when it is diabetes, many of the upper abdominal organs are involved. Yeah, liver and kidney and the biles and many more things. The spleen. So all these are involved. So in such cases, what we'll do? There will be four chakras: Muladhara, Swadhisthana, include Manipura chakra, and Vishuddhi chakra. So common chakras are Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Vishuddhi, and we include in this case if there is an upper digestive issue, gastric issue, liver related issue, kidney related issue, the organs which are on the upper part, we include Manipura chakra. You can note that. Simple, just by applying your common sense, and you cannot do anything wrong. Even if you do not include, it's okay. Or if you add one more, it's okay, but it's preferred that we go through the steps. If somebody is having blood pressure, which are very common, diabetes, blood pressure is so common in today's era. If it is blood pressure, so their heart is so intimately involved, pumping of the heart. So we include which chakra? Heart is in the chest. We include the Anahata chakra. So what would be the case in blood pressure? Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Anahata, and Vishuddhi. Somebody is having respiratory system issue, pulmonary issues, the lungs issue. Again, the same, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Anahata, and Vishuddhi. But the intention, the sankalpa would be healing the lungs. Right? Somebody is having issues pertaining to, let's say, eyes or ears, nose, upper part. So there we include Agnya Chakra. Nervous system, Parkinson, paralysis issues, or many some motor neuron issues, we include the Agnya Chakra because it is related to the central nervous system. Nerves are involved. Those cases, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Vishuddhi, and Agya. So depending on the location, you include one more chakra. Mostly we include one more chakra depending on the location. Where is the issue if it is localized? Right? So does it make sense? Is it clear to all? Now I take some quick question. Now you yourself can do it. In fact, I can ask you some and you'll do it. Let's say somebody is having migraine. Where do you go? माइग्रेन कहाँ पे जाएंगे आप? You already know, just you can write. Absolutely, you add Agya Chakra, the Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Vishuddhi, and Agya. Lovely. Someone is having, let's say, thyroid. Where do we go? Thyroid issue. We have Vishuddhi there. So it is Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Vishuddhi. Just the Sankalpa is healing the thyroid gland. Yeah, someone is having, let's say, skin related issue, skin itching. Skin is all over the body. So where do we go? When it is all over the body, we just go with Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Vishuddhi with the submission to heal. Let's say all the bones, somebody is going for, um, let's say, osteoporosis kind of thing. Again, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Vishuddhi. Right? Autoimmune issues. Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Vishuddhi works wonderfully well. Yeah. Sometimes we also take Manipura, but usually Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Vishuddhi. Right? For hair fall, again Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Vishuddhi, it works. It's about skin. Some people take Agya Chakra, but not required as much. You just go for Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Vishuddhi. Severe cough. There is a question coming. Severe cough. So where do we go? Severe cough is, yes, Muladhara, Swadhisthana. Many of you have mentioned, yes. Include Anahata. Absolutely. Include Anahata. Breast cancer. Again, it is chest region, include Anahata. Right? Insomnia. Insomnia is a combination, mostly it is mind related as well. So we'll take up insomnia tomorrow to a little more extent. And tomorrow is healing of the mind day. We'll discuss about that. For obesity, that's a good point. Obesity, when there is overweight, here we include Manipura. Reason being, the digestive system needs to be in order. Also, a little bit heat is required to dissolve those extra fat and the cholesterol system and all to cleanse off. We need some heat. Epilepsy. Epilepsy, we include Agya Chakra apart from Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Vishuddhi. Again, considering the brain's involvement of the brain, we take Agya Chakra. Snoring, you can just take Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Vishuddhi Chakra. Lump in the forehead. Yeah, this is coming. Again, anyone who would like to say what you need to do when there is a lump in the forehead, you want to heal that? Absolutely, yes. Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Vishuddhi, and since it's in the forehead, you include Agya Chakra, right? So many of you are absolutely know already. Rheumatoid arthritis. Again, here you just take Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Vishuddhi. So many people, in fact, so many of them have mentioned that they have got amazing results. Sciatica, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Vishuddhi. Sometimes when it is nerve involved, you can include Agya Chakra. Many people, they sciatica, they include Agya Chakra because of the sciatic nerves involvement in there. Yeah, cholesterol also you include Manipura if it is high cholesterol. Rheumatoid swelling in the feet, take Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Vishuddhi. When it comes to teeth ache, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Vishuddhi. Usually when it is in the head region, face region, we also include Agnya Chakra. You can include Agnya Chakra. Sinus, again you can include Agnya Chakra there. Kidney stones, recurrence, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Vishuddhi. Manipura you can include. Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, and Vishuddhi Chakra. Hearing loss, ear, you need to include Agnya Chakra. Yesterday, tinnitus, I think Shraddha ji, if you were there, she healed many, I mean, not one or two. She has healed someone. Many people have got amazing results there. Again, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Vishuddhi, and Agya Chakra is included. Fibroids in the uterus, and again, just Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Vishuddhi would work wonderfully. What should be the sequence when we are including Manipura? Very good question. Always the sequence is from lower chakras to the higher. That means Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, and then Vishuddhi. Yeah. Tongue cancer, again, you include Agnya Chakra. Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Vishuddhi, and Agnya Chakra. Soul pain, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and the Vishuddhi Chakra. Thyroid, I mentioned, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Vishuddhi. IBS, again, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and the Vishuddhi Chakra. Some people include Manipura if it is the sensations you are feeling in the upper abdominal area. Yeah, then you include Manipura as well. Depression, we'll take it tomorrow. Immunity issues, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Vishuddhi. Yeah, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Vishuddhi. There is a question coming, can eyesight be improved with this? We never ask question. I don't know. Neither you know. We submit our intention. If you have a sankalpa that you want to heal your eyes, go and submit that sankalpa to the universe. Where would you submit that? Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Vishuddhi, and Agya Chakra. Go ahead and do it. Right? Could you repeat cholesterol? Cholesterol, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, and Vishuddhi Chakra. For low immunity, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Vishuddhi. Diabetic neuropathy. Here we go for Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Vishuddhi, and Agya Chakra because a lot of nerves are involved in this. Menopausal issues, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Vishuddhi. So many people got amazing results. In fact, all those problems of cramps and all the problems related to your hormonal imbalances, they get healed. During menopausal issues, we also suggest people to heal their mind, which we'll do tomorrow. So both the menopausal physical issue and the mental issue, because there are a lot of mind swing that happens, mood swing happens. Lymphoderma in the feet, again, go for Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Vishuddhi. Fibromyalgia, again the same, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Vishuddhi. Gallstones include Manipura. That means Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, and Vishuddhi Chakra. Brain cancer, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Vishuddhi, and Agya Chakra. Acne it's in the skin, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Vishuddhi is fine. Sometimes people choose to take Agya Chakra because mostly it is in the face. You can choose to take that. But Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Vishuddhi works wonderfully well for skin. So now, are you all ready? Are you all ready? Sahasrara is when we take the cosmic shower. So are you all very clear and you can do yourself? Just write empowered. It's empowerment. You already now know and you can do it. You all are now empowered. By their fifth day, by that means second week's fifth day, you all have all these chakras where you need to submit the sankalpa. And I'm sure all of you, not just to know this, you would apply wherever you need. Yeah, wonderful, beautiful. I can see wonderful, wonderful. Uh, Subhadra ji saying, today I practiced the sciatica pain, pain got completely vanished for 1 hour. Again, it's paining badly. Just continue with the process. Yeah, just continue. Continue with the process for about 7 to, in fact, we suggest for 21 days. But 7 days, it may really, really work wonderfully. You would see that it may completely vanish sometimes within 4 or 5 days, right? Cervical, add Vishuddhi. Vishuddhi is already there, so you just go for Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and the Vishuddhi. My L4 and L5 improved. Wonderful, wonderful. So we would take some of your maybe your experiences in the next couple of days, either tomorrow or day after, maybe on Thursday. Before Thursday, definitely we'll interact once more. Today, we'll go for the practice. And so when we come to fertility issues, there are something, let me give you a little disclaimer over here. some of the things are very deeply involved, very deep, at the very deeper energy level, wherein we need to go to the Sukshma Sharira to have that understanding, and we do a healing known as the dual lotus practice, which is little advanced, not little, it's quite advanced process, which is taught in our advanced program. It is almost like 4 months. The learning happens in the first 3 weeks. First 3 weeks we complete, but then we practice for quite some time. Practice with ourselves, practice with others. We have practice sessions. Every day we have practice sessions. Every morning people come and practice. Evening sessions, people come and learn and also practice. So these practices are very, very important. So in some such cases, like fertility issues, you can try it out, but it usually we go for a little deeper process there. It involves a lot more deeper energy process. Sometimes we go for a process called karmic healing, which is needed in certain specific areas. So, but nevertheless, apply whatever we have learned as of now, and it works. When you submit, surrender, trust, and let go of your doubts, completely express the deeper gratitude to the universe, you would see magic does happen. Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. So, give me one moment. Just can you give me a moment? Do a practice just now. We'll go for the practice of healing our body. And in the meantime, let me also share the gift for the day. Just give me one moment. Yeah, I'm going to share the document right now. So those of you who are there, you're going to grab this gift, and I'm sharing the uh, link of the same. I trust all of you have already grabbed the other gifts, and now we are sharing the gift of the Sahasrara and cosmic shower. So just now, I'll also show it once on the screen. This is for day number 7. Sahasrara. You can just have a look at it. I think you would love to have this, and uh, let me also share if I can show it on the screen. Just let me know if it is opening on your screen. Yeah, this is the one. So it's showing the general process of healing and different practices that we have gone through. So few of the things that we experienced with the balance or harmony of the chakras and how it uh, helps us going further and going for the growth and progress in our journey. Yeah. So this one, as I mentioned, this is our special gift for those who are part of the live sessions. And is it helpful? Great, great, great. Thank you. So thank you for being there. Now we will go for the practice. The practice of healing. Quickly we'll go for general healing of the body. Let's get to the process. The four-step process, and I'll take you through. General healing would mean that you heal your body in general for overall fitness. The same process you can apply for any specific body part, as I'll just take you through. Let's begin. Before we start the process, it's a good thing to get settled first. Get to a calm state of mind, and body also gets to a very still state, relaxed state. So you can relax your body and calm down your mind by focusing on the breath. Before even in fact, many of you had mentioned the difficulty of focusing. We had shared a link of the ABCDE practice. If you're finding it hard to focus, that would help, but that needs little practice. And many of you have not probably yet subscribed to the channel. I would suggest, please do subscribe to the channel, although that's not our prime focus, but that would help you stay in touch with us. At the same time, many of the inputs which we share on a daily basis, like yesterday itself, we have, I think, yeah, yesterday was Sunday, we have shared a very powerful video on visualization, how visualization changes, and it is about inner vision. So you can all go and find that video. It can be of help to you. So do go through many of the videos, including there is a video on all the 7 chakras. So it gives a very consolidated view on different chakras, the tattvas, and different aspects. So that would be a good supplement for you. And I would suggest stay in touch. You can also click on, there is a ring, there's a bell icon. If you click on that, whenever we are uploading new videos, you would get a quick kind of a message so that you can go through those videos. It would be of help. It would actually, what happens, people practice and then they forget. But here, if you stay in touch, you will find every day something is coming, every week something is reminding you, and that way you can stay in touch. Yeah. So I would suggest every one of you, please to connect and to subscribe the channel. And Shalakaji, if you can also share the ABCD practice video again in the group. And there is a chakra, overall chakra video also you can share on the group so that people can just have a look at that as well. And in fact, all the sharing we are doing, all our sessions sharing link is again on the same channel. That means if you go to any of our previous sessions, today also will be sharing this recording, so you can subscribe so that you can stay in touch and go through the other videos which would be of help, especially after you complete the 14 days. My concern is people complete and then they forget about this. To stay in touch, those who are of course in the advanced, you would be going deeper and longer with us, but others also can stay in touch by connecting through YouTube channel and also Instagram. So now let's go to the practice. As I mentioned, First thing, we need to focus, calm, relaxed, body relaxed, mind calm and relaxed. And we start with the intention, sankalpa, of healing of the body, general healing of the body, fitness, strength, vitality of the body, every organ, every part. Let's have that sankalpa. Sankalpa is always with a deep sense of trust, surrender, and gratitude, as if it's done. Now we go to the second step, the step of energy invocation. Feel the flow of the divine manifesting energy, Prakriti, flowing from Mother Earth. Feel that energy within you and feel the flow of consciousness, the divine cosmic energy, and the confluence inside, the communion inside, the cosmic energy and the manifesting energy, confluence of Shiva and Shakti, Prakriti and Purusha. And that divine spark is there within me. That field of energy is in every part of my body. Feel that flow within. And in that field of energy, there are 7 chakras along the Sushumna, along the center of the body. And this divine energy flowing within is having all the power to heal me, to guide me, to manifest things in my life. I surrender, I trust, and I express my gratitude to this field of energy. Now gently we take our attention to the Muladhara chakra to submit our sankalpa. Take your attention to the bottom of the Sushumna. All your attention there. And we feel the vibration Lam. We can chant it 3 times. You can chant or just listen to this vibration or feel it in your mind. Let's do it. Lam. 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 The divine energy of earth element of the universe flowing through my Muladhara is now blessing my sankalpa of healing the body. Blessing my body, healing my body, energizing my body, and loving my body. I experience this. Feel the blessings of the universe, the earth element flowing through the Muladhara, blessing the body, healing the body, energizing, nourishing the body, and loving the body. Feel that flow of energy in every part. Now say, I surrender, I trust, I express my gratitude to this divine energy. Now gently We take our attention to the Swadhisthana location at the lower abdominal region. As we go there, as our attention goes there, feel the flow of the divine energy of the water element, Apas Tattva. Feel this flow with the vibration of Vam. Feel this flow, and then we submit our sankalpa. Vam. 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 The divine energy of the water element of the universe flowing through my Swadhisthana. Now blessing my body, healing my body, energizing my body, and loving my body. I'm seeing my sankalpa being blessed, healed, energized, and loved. I surrender, I trust, I express my gratitude to this divine energy flowing through my Swadhisthana. Now, with that deep sense of surrender, trust, and gratitude, I elevate my consciousness to the Vishuddhi Chakra at the throat level, the vibration of Akasha, the divine energy of the Akasha Tattva of the universe. And I sync, I connect with the vibration of Hum. And my sankalpa is being submitted. Let me vibrate with this divine energy of the Akasha Tattva. The divine cosmic energy of the Akasha Tattva of the universe flowing through my Vishuddhi, channeling the cosmic nectar Amrita, flowing to every part of my body, now blessing my body, healing my body, energizing my body, and loving my body. Every cell in my body is immersed in this Amrita. Every part, every bone, every organ, every tissue in my bone, in my body, in my skin, I experience this divine immersive healing as the divine cosmic energy of the Akasha Tattva, channeling Amrita through my Vishuddhi, and blessing my body, healing my body, energizing my body, and loving my body. The deep sense of surrender, trust, and gratitude. I now take my attention to the Sahasrara. Take my hands upwards as I see a wonderful glowing radiant light hovering above me like a cloud of blessings of the universe and now showering blessings upon me. This divine energy, blessings of the universe, pouring down all over my body, all through my body, through every part, every cell of my body. I'm receiving this divine blessings. Move your body as if you're dancing like a little child, receiving this divine blessings of the universe as it flows all over you. Feel every impurity is being flushed out, every toxin, every negative energy just being thrown out, melting away, evaporating in the presence of this divine glowing light, flowing down with grace, with kindness and compassion, with joy and love. I receive them. I say, wow. Thank you, universe. I surrender. I trust. I express my gratitude to you for this divine experience of cosmic shower. I'm whole. I'm healed. I am one with you, experiencing this communion with you. Bring your palms together. Rub your palms. Bring them onto your eyes and forehead. Gently, slowly, slide and glide them downwards. Saying, wow. Again say, I surrender, I trust, I express my gratitude to the universe, to this divine field of energy. Realize you are healed. Realize your body is purified. Immunity system has been vitalized. Every organ, every tissue, every cell in your body, every system in your body is harmonized with the blessings of the universe and the divine flow of energy. Again, with that deep sense of surrender, trust, and gratitude, let's begin the prayer. Pray for everyone. Let's start. Starting with myself, my family, this wonderful family of healers, every human being on this planet, every creature, every being everywhere in all dimensions. May all be happy, joyful, healthy, and abundant. May all grow through the journey of life and evolve spiritually. May the universe, may God bless all of us. Let's all surrender, trust, and express our gratitude to the universe, to this all-pervasive divine field of conscious energy. Thank you.